Cheers and enjoy the show. Let's go. Let's see if this thing works.
Is this for real this time?
I have no idea. But you know what? We're going to record a show anyway. One way or another, we're going to record a fucking show because the internet in Texas is the goddamn worst. And you know what? Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm done. I'm done retrying and trying and trying again and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. Psst. Oh. Psst. So if you can hear us, God bless you. If you can't,
can you hear me? Do you care?
Sorry, I don't know what's going on. The internet here says it's working. I can pull things down, but we're done with it. Victoria's Secret is back. Oh, still fucked up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sorry, it's not us. It's just I can't tell. Drop back off. I'll upload the show in a couple hours. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So fucked up. I fucking hate I hate Texas.
Well, I guess I don't have to watch it.
Texas. Why does the internet suck in Texas?
Doesn't suck in
I blame
Texas.
this on you.
Oh, yeah?
You moved us here.
Whose idea?
Yours. Because you had a dad that was getting old and shit, and you were like, this is a great fucking idea. Let's move to
I'm
Texas.
pretty sure you're the one that said, babe, it's time. When we were actually just had sushi.
Could we
and
not
we're at
have
the
just
Mexican bar.
moved him out
And
there?
now we were at the Mexican bar.
It's still fucked up. I fucking hate the internet. I hate the internet. And it's one of those days I've had like a really long day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're like real long day and you just want to like punch an internet in the face.
Baby, every day's a long day. What the hell are you crying about?
Or internet's a people.
A person?
Is that a club?
Is it a noun?
I don't
It's
know.
definitely a noun, but I don't think it's a...
I just got the
It
link
kinda works.
to it. Let's see if the link kind of works.
I got that too.
We'll see. I don't know. It should not be glitching. I have no idea.
Well, it's not even regular glitch. It's like...
I restarted the computer a bunch of times. I don't fucking know. I've restarted everything. Let's just go on. The show must go on.
I need a restart.
I feel
at this
like
point.
I literally feel like the Drinking Bros thing, but they pay way more money for their shit.
Yeah, we pay no
It's
money.
all good. It's all good, guys. If you need to drop, I feel you, but it's okay.
Oh.
First, real quick, go out, hit the like and the thumbs up. Just hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, before you leave.
Hit the thumbs up. It doesn't matter. But this one's probably going to get deleted, and then I'll re-add it.
Yeah?
I'll re-add it. I'll add another show. You guys can watch that one later.
Okay. I don't know. Today I'm having a really hard time wrapping my brain around things.
Like what? Words?
No, like you just said, I'll delete it, and reset. I'm like, wait, what? Today they were talking about, well, when this happens, then this needs to happen. When this
PUBG can't
happens, and
fix
I was like, wait, what? Back up, do it again. When this happens, and this happens, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll figure it out later.
Nope. This is a random thing that's happening. This is a solar flare that hit our house. Probably due to the
Eclipse.
The eclipse.
That happened.
The eclipse definitely caused this.
I wonder how many times that song "Total Eclipse of the Heart" played on.
How long
Saturday.
do you think it would take if I'm sure there's a ballistics person out there. If we were to shoot a bullet and try and kill the sun.
You can't kill the sun.
I'm just saying,
It's
if
too
we
far away.
tried to kill the sun.
He says every podcast in
No,
Texas
I'm aware.
has been this way today. It's
Yep.
not y'all. Yeah, I think it's something.
It's the solar eclipse of the heart.
DJ said, still fucked up. Thanks.
Still like that.
Thanks, DJ.
It's all good. But alert, Bigfoot is not real still.
I know. I was so disappointed.
So I know. I'm so sorry. But you know what? It mystery of
Works if you go back 30
Bigfoot.
seconds. That's hilarious.
What's that?
He says if you go back 30 seconds, then it works.
Yeah, do that. Just rewind a few seconds and just watch this on a 40-second delay. You're already on a 10-second delay. Mystery of the new Bigfoot footage could have finally been solved. Sorry, Bigfoot fans, but the recent footage that I was so
Excited
for
You were psyched, dude.
sparked a frenzy online. Might not be Bigfoot at all. Earlier this week. This is as of the 13th. So that was a week ago,
Friday.
Yeah. Earlier this week, a video was shared online. Obviously, we talked about
Yeah,
that.
we shared it.
The clip was taken by a passenger on a narrow gauge train journey from Durango to Silverton, on Sunday, October 8th. And was hoping to spot some elk but they got something else. Video shows Bigfoot. Well, people were very excited.
Do you think those people were pissed off when they found out it was fake?
Nah, I don't. They were legit bought in. If you listen to that video, they thought it was fucking the
Really?
thing. Yeah.
I wonder if they came back and were like, just so you guys know,
Some people online,
it was fake.
yeah, some people online had argued a very good case that proves that it's not actually the beast, because people were like, well, he's got like a jacket on. It looks like it is absolutely that. So,
Well, and then like he sat down, he was looking over his shoulder, and I was like making the joke,
Right.
like,
yeah.
was he looking for his family? But apparently he was looking for the person that helped him walk out there, making sure they were hidden.
He's like, am I in the right spot? According to one ex user, Twitter, on the other hand, apparently the area is popular for Bigfoot themed expeditions, and one guy who owns Sasquatch expedition campers frequently just dresses up as the mythical creature. Wah, wah, wah. So, that's how it goes. God
Here's the
damn
thing.
it.
That's the same reason why I know.
The Honey Island swamp monster's fucking real.
But like the whole alien stuff, the UFO stuff, I'm like,
You
listen,
think there's just dudes out in the trees flying like
I think people are dropping mushrooms and being like, check out the lights, man.
acid? Just a
Acid.
little too much
You
acid.
said that so like,
Acid. Very New Englandish.
yeah.
It's good.
Much acid.
They put something in the water.
That's what Chris
Oh,
said. Well, they're all
fucking
gone
China.
now. And Woom said, I think it's, first of all, Chris said, DJ said, fucking China.
Yep.
Or Bill said, fucking China.
Somebody said fucking China. That's having a hard time.
Also, again,
It's been a long day.
my brain is
It's been a
ruined.
week and it's only Wednesday.
Is a concussion considered a TBI? Total
Yes.
random question. Is it? Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. If you knock yourself, TBI.
Knock the fuck out.
When I got a TBI when I fell in that pool skating.
Dumbass.
It knocked the shit out of myself. All right, let's get into some
So,
of the
yeah,
stories.
sorry guys. Bigfoot, not real.
Not real. Halloween spirit is upon us. Some of these stories for tonight are going to be kind of a little fucked up.
Woom said it's making him feel drunker.
Who, me?
No, Woom,
making him.
YouTube.
It's fine. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
All right. Lawn
Well, okay.
decoration turns out to be a dead guy.
I need to hear about this. Kitty,
All right. There's
what are
really
you
no
doing?
photos because, well, I don't know if you can have photos of a. I mean, I'm sure somebody's got photos of a dead dude, but groundskeeper mowed around dead man's body thinking it was Halloween prop.
Sorry.
Family claims Robert Owen's body was found face down and half naked in a yard next to an abandoned North Carolina house. A groundskeeper mowed around a dead man's body next to an abandoned house, thinking
So he thought
was.
they just had the one decoration?
I don't know the answer. Yes,
He's like,
Dude.
one random decoration. No, the guy was smart. He's like, I ain't fucking touching that. Mm-mm.
no, that
It's somebody else's problem.
you guys. I mean, we know where landscapers come from, right? They're like, I ain't touching that motherfucker.
Mexico?
Like that could be a fucking hit. We ain't touching that. He's like mariachi playing. And
He's just got a perfect circle around, like everything is cut around.
and
perfectly.
he's just fucking. And he's like backing up and doing all this things.
Hey, this is my pencil,
Right.
kitty.
So, Robert Owens, 34, was reportedly last seen by family on October 8th, 2 days before authorities found him face down and half naked in the yard next to a China Grove, North Carolina house that has apparently been empty for a long time. Queen City News first reported. Owens' family called his
He's
death
been dead for a long time?
suspicious.
Oh, no,
a couple
empty.
days.
Oh,
Couple days.
but the house had been empty for a
But
long
he'd been
time.
there for a couple days.
Ew.
Well, if he's outside, he's aerating.
I know.
Right?
But
He's not.
still,
It's not like being in your basement where
that would have been one hell of
you
a
get the
decoration.
seepage that goes through and like, yeah, go talk to Andrea about that shit. That's where. What are you doing, Kat?
He was chasing my pencil a minute ago in my
Okay.
hand.
He was stripped of all of his clothes and belongings, leaving him in his underwear and socks for over 24 hours
Well, at
face
least he had
down
chonas on. Nobody
in the
needs dead
yard
penis
next to
in
the
their
house. What's that?
life. Nobody needs dead penis in their life.
Well, technically, somebody had dead penis in their life.
I know, but nobody saw it.
Yep. Yep. Tidy whities or boxers?
Tidy whities
Think you went tidy whities?
Yeah.
Think this guy was a tidy whitey guy?
and white socks. Tidy whitey and white socks.
Dirty White Sox. Probably dirty chonies. I don't
Well,
know.
he is
Either way,
dead.
you guys be the judge of that. He was found on October 9th by lawn care employees that assumed he was a Halloween decoration or mannequin for a canine training and was never reported to authorities.
Canine training. What, have they seen a ton of canine trainings around
We
there?
did have a friend that lived in
I know, but did they often see canine trainings happening around this neighborhood?
maybe.
They're like,
We had
oh,
a friend in Colorado
canine
Springs.
training.
He was a cadaver. He was a cadaver.
Lawnman 1 said, "Oh, it's canine training," and Lawnman 2 went,
Dog
"When the fuck have we
handler.
ever seen canine training out here?" And he was like,
And
"Jose, leave it alone."
He'd have hands in like human hands in his refrigerator or freezer or whatever.
Freezer.
And they always had to have it signed off or whatever, right?
I don't
Whether
know.
he would go out and bury him
I
in the
didn't find that
backyard and let
much.
the dogs go find him.
Yes,
Fuck.
because they were rescue dogs.
I don't know your answer. So it's all good.
I just yawned.
Andrea,
I'm professional.
Andrew Deal pushed back against claims that the groundskeeper thought Owen's body was Halloween decor. The groundskeeper, to my knowledge, did not think it was a Halloween prop. Deal said in an email to Fox Digital News or News Digital. However, he did not think it was real. I don't know. Just saying,
I think it's better to say he thought it was a Halloween prop.
I'm kind of in that same boat, right?
They don't say how he died?
No, it doesn't say it, unfortunately.
Well, rest in peace, good sir.
Hmm.
You looking at the article?
No, it just totally. I was pulling back up our links. We've got 3 streams and none of them work. So we got booted. So I'm going to stop streaming there.
What?
We'll keep going with the show, but we got to stop streaming it.
Why?
The fucking internet's terrible or something like that.
What did you get?
Oh, we had 3 shows going at the same time.
And you couldn't stop too?
No, I just stopped that one. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going. You ready?
How do you stop the other ones? Mm.
I've never had this happen. We've done 450 fucking shows
Not 450.
total.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah. We're
I
at,
wonder
this
why
is
I'm
3
tired.
This is 300. This is 340 tonight,
Yeah.
plus all the other shit we've done.
Yeah.
And I've never had this happen.
I don't
Ever.
know.
This is not an us thing. This is a YouTube being a bitch thing.
It's a
Probably
YouTube
talk
thing.
shit about somebody, huh?
Huh?
Probably said like Gaza or Israel.
YouTube or us?
Yeah, YouTube probably fucking us.
We didn't say any of those words today.
I don't know. I know.
We actually started off quite
in
tame
prior shows.
for once.
Whatever. You know what? We're just I'll upload it and I'll post it and we'll just do a good show. And the fun part about it is this. We'll do a watch along. How about that?
You got time for a watch along?
You're so dramatic. This is back to our Spectrum days.
Yeah.
Remember
No, not quite. This is one day so far. Let's hope it stops here.
Victoria's Secret's
I
coming
want to
back.
hear about this.
Good Lord. We need some Victoria's Secret back in our life, but like proper Victoria's Secret.
Is that
back.
what they're doing? They're going back to skinny models?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, basically, right? Because we all remember
Here's the thing.
when Lizzo's your fucking
You don't buy those
your
things.
girl.
You
No.
buy those things because it'll make you feel more like that girl you saw wearing it in the ad.
goddamn right. Right? No, I don't want Dylan Mulvaney fucking wearing a Victoria's Secret. Get fucked.
Who's that?
That trans
Oh, they have
gender.
that. They,
No, I'm
Oh,
just saying.
phew.
Like, I don't need your tuck it bullshit from Target and all that shit. I want hot chicks and fucking
underwear.
underwear.
Skimpy underwear.
Sounds chauvinistic as shit, but
I want them too, babe.
yeah, like that's how it goes.
I've had this epiphany because I feel like we're
I'm
trying
not saying
to
they need to
be
be super, super skinny.
they need
I'm
to be
just saying fit.
They
Fit
need-
can come in a couple different sizes, like 2.
2 sizes or a size 2.
Like, no, like 2 sizes.
Oh,
Fit and just over fit.
okay. You
that a
need
thing?
to because your wife's not fit.
No,
so.
you're good. You're just over fit.
But
But you're 57 years old.
how old am I?
54?
How old am I?
53. Third try's a goddamn charm.
No,
Ching-ching.
you're out the window on the
I'm
because
just
it
kidding.
took
I
3
know
seconds.
exactly
I
how
know.
old my wife is.
I have this epiphany the other day. I was watching an ad, and I'm trying to say this in the kindest way.
Okay.
The people in ads nowadays are not pretty.
No, you don't want to watch ads. Like I try everything I can do to not watch ads.
And I
number
don't
one.
I buy something because of the fantasy it put in my head.
Okay. Yep.
I started noticing it when there's this commercial. It's the flip phone commercial.
Like that new razor or something like that.
Well, yes, I don't know. It's the new flip phone, but it's been on for a while, and it's this English girl. And I just remember thinking, oh, good gravy. I bet she was so excited when she got this job. I'm never buying that phone.
She had like pork sausage hands.
No, she's just very, bless her heart, unattractive.
And that's fine.
And she makes this face at the end that's supposed to be like this happy, like, dreamy face. And I was like, yep, never buying that phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
And I felt like such a bitch, but then I was like noticing.
Okay,
like,
and if you felt like
everything.
so this is the thing. If you felt like a bitch, and you're a pretty kind person, like 95% of the time.
I wouldn't go that high.
I mean, there's the 5. Okay, let's go 90, like 10,
90%
10,
of the time.
right? Imagine what people are just like, fuck you, they don't even care.
Yeah.
They have no qualms about being like, that fucking chick, whatever.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I appreciate the concept behind it, right? I appreciate the
inclusivity
of it, but
inclusivity does not make money.
I don't want to see the shirt I'm going to buy on somebody other than like a size. I'm nowhere close to a size 6, but I want to see a size 6 bitch wearing it. So I can be like, yep, that's exactly what I look like in that shirt. Even if it's not true.
And this is not me. I have not paid
Even if it's not
this
true.
woman to say any of this.
I'm much bigger than a size 6, but I want to see the size 6 girl wearing it.
Because you also, I mean, chick's hot. Like,
it has nothing to do with that.
Well,
but,
no,
I mean,
we all
I
like
appreciate
looking
she's
at
attractive.
pretty people.
But
but dad bods are not hot. Like, there's this whole, have you heard
Some
about?
girls like it though.
No. That's
Some
a
girls like
bullshit thing. Guaranteed. That's a bullshit thing. Dad bods are a myth. And I don't give a fuck. It's
dad
just
bods are a myth they aren't real bodies, or dad bods are a myth that girls find them hot.
Yeah, the girls. It's a bullshit thing.
I don't know. I think some girls do.
If you think a chubby, I'm not saying like a super ripped fucking dude, but a fluffy ass dude that can't take care of you, that can't pick you up if you need to because his back's gonna go out, is a good fucking idea. And that's the dude you want to go out and hang out with and live your life with, then you're fucking retarded. Like that dude.
To each their own.
Right?
Each their own. But you're not
theoretically can be a life.
But their media isn't the media isn't.
It's not a issue.
The media isn't propelling him in front of me. They aren't forcing him on me. This chick likes him because she likes him. Advertisement. I want.
Oh no, they're doing the dad
people.
bod bullshit t-shirts. They're making them so they're like snug in the arms and and I'm not talking like 50-year-old dudes, like 45-year-old guys like me, 47 to be exact. 47-year-old. I got a little tum-tum, right?
Right.
But I got a little tum-tum. I got a little roll, right? But no, fuck
Kitty,
off.
Get down from there.
But the idea is this. Is like you make that okay that you're just a little bit out of shape. Dad bods. Just a little bit out of shape's okay. And then you end up with diabetes and fucking bad backs and bad hamstrings and all the other shit. Fuck you. It's on you. Like, and then these chicks are like, oh, I like dad bods. No, you don't. You like the money that they're paying your fucking OnlyFans.
No.
Yeah, that's 100% what it is.
No. Anyways, to each their own.
Victoria's Secret ditches prioritizing wokeness over sexiness after sales drop. It's all about the money.
I
Wait a
mean,
minute.
did they expect sales not to drop?
I'm telling you.
People either buy that or they don't.
You ready? Lingerie chain Victoria's Secret is reportedly ditching its woke feminist makeover of recent years and hasn't translated to business success. No shit, right? Like, sorry, it's fucking life. Just fucking life.
Right.
Like, but as everything we've just said, since the brand decided to move away from its hypersexualized image, as businessoffashion.com described it in a recent article, Victoria's Secret has seen a significant revenue drop. Of course it's going to.
So here's the thing, and they're going to have a hard time coming back for that because some people are going to be like, screw them, they were
No,
ridiculous.
it's super simple. Put hot chicks everywhere. And that's all you got to do. And they're trying to get above the $7 billion annual revenue.
I know, but what I'm saying is they may have lost.
Get rid of all the
but
bullshit.
They may have lost some customers permanently from both perspectives.
Yep.
They've lost customers who were like, I wanted the fantasy. And now they've lost customers that were like, you are so ridiculous that you're going back to skinny models.
It's super easy.
They should have just left it
I'm
alone.
not saying that I don't want the super skinny models. I want the Victoria's Secret models.
They're all super skinny.
No.
Yes.
A lot of them were just like.
No, super skinny. I remember which one of them was like when she was getting ready for the Christmas show that they were doing. She was like, oh my gosh, I haven't eaten a hamburger in 3 months. I can't wait to go eat a hamburger after this. I'm like, bitch, live a life.
Okay, fuck off. Jiu-jitsu tournaments. Cutting weight.
You don't cut weight.
UFC. No, I don't. UFC. I'm talking pro level UFC guys.
They do it for 5 days.
No.
These girls starve themselves for months.
Oh, no. They cut for months to make a few $100,000. Like the pro level.
I thought they only had to cut for weigh-in.
So they walk around. So it's bullshit. Like they walk around
at 180 and they fight at 165.
155.
That's
you got to lose all that weight.
I don't know why people do that to themselves because they lose all their strength too.
Like I'm just happy having 155.
So Victoria's Secret lets them
35
did
pound.
the exact opposite and lost some strength.
Yeah, just don't eat. Start out not eating.
No. I'm talking about the store itself.
Oh, wait.
Lost some strength because they went the exact opposite way and said.
I know. We're giving you a little bit of bullshit, but nonetheless, it's not any better in a lot of other industries. That's what I'm saying.
No, they all kind of went woke. The whole marketing went fucking woke.
Right. All of it.
There's still some
bullshit.
that are woke, but now they're all doing the beep, 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 beep.
And it's all because of money. It's all because of money. They're like,
they didn't care one way or the other about the people on the outside of their company. They're worried about their dollar bills.
Fucking 100%.
And they thought this would do something that would increase, and it didn't.
And it didn't.
Yeah.
Because,
I'm going
to say it. Fat bitches don't wear Victoria's Secret.
I do.
You're not a fat bitch.
I'm chubby.
I'm not. Okay, you got a little fluff on you. So do I. But you could still wear Victoria's Secret. Some of these.
No,
folks,
I get what you're saying.
Because I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be like she hims. Hey, you want to wear it? Fucking feel free.
I just what I'm getting at is I feel like a bunch of marketing people should be fired.
Oh yeah, as such, it looked like to revamp itself and bring back sexiness. The outlet noted in a piece that it was also published by the editor. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Kathleen Chen reported that the brand's efforts to promote inclusivity, which included making LGBTQ pro women's soccer player an outspoken leftist Megan Rapinoe, as well as a transgender woman, brand spokesmodels, and getting rid of its famous quote unquote angels, which is why who the fuck wants to see Megan Rapinoe wearing a fuck off? And of course it just jumped. Right? No, nobody wants to see any of that. Right? So, oh, God damn it. I hate it when this happens.
No, Kitty.
Kitty's trying to kill us. Kitty's trying to kill us. There he is. There it is. Gained favorable reviews from online critics, but never translated into sales. So, who are your online critics? Fucking wokies be going like doing bullshit behind the scenes. They're bullies, just bullies, right? Or bots, perhaps, maybe like bots. According to the numbers, the lingerie brand's projected revenue for 2023 is $6.2 billion, which is 5% lower than it was last year, and even lower than 2020 when the brand's revenue was $7.5 billion. The drop in Victoria's Secret sales also followed the company's move to make its board of directors mostly female. In 2021, Rapinoe called out what the brand had been before the revamp, claiming it had sent out a really harmful message that was patriarchal, sexist, viewing not just what it meant to be sexy, but what the clothes were trying to accomplish through the male lens and through what men desire.
Listen, it's underwear that
Guys
women wear
buy all
for
that
their
shit.
significant others.
Not
now.
all of that shit. Women buy that for guys.
Well, they buy it for their significant other.
Or that's what I'm saying. But the vast majority of people on the planet are heterosexual.
Right.
Which means I don't have the statistics here.
You should want a guy's point of view on that board of directors.
Yeah, like what's sexy? What I find?
Yeah,
but also having smart marketing capabilities, smart managerial capabilities, all the things you need to have.
Right. Well, but there's a point in time.
Megan Rapinoe was a fucking soccer player.
Well, and she's not even like
a good. I mean, she's okay. She's a good soccer. She could kick my ass.
But
soccer.
like, I don't look at her and be like, I'd take a piece of that. No, I don't at all.
But nor do most women, more than likely.
I mean,
like even I would be willing to bet most. I can't say this out loud.
Yeah, no.
Should I say it out loud?
No, you shouldn't. But so yeah, is this surprising? No. Is it probably one of many? Probably.
Purple hair does.
Because I think I'm trying to remember. Does Victoria's Secret own Banana Republic?
I don't even know if Banana Republic's around anymore.
Gap. I don't
Gap's still around.
Well,
barely.
Online.
I was gonna say barely.
Yeah, online. I think there's one store.
Baby Gap is still a thing.
I
don't know. We've been talking about that one for a while, but nonetheless,
I think several other companies will probably follow suit.
Right. What's your Will Smith trolling video, honey?
All right. So
I need to know about this Will Smith trolls.
We know, was it last week?
Yep.
When she came out, started doing all her.
Oh, and then she also said, and this is probably while you're pulling yours thing up.
Yeah.
I read an article, I think it was yesterday, maybe this morning, something like that, or I read something about it. That they're thinking about doing a collab book about their work together on.
Nobody cares.
She's been working on herself, and he's, how she needs to accept him for the human he is, because he's already accepted her for the human she is. No, that's what she's saying.
Oh.
And she did this on with Hoda. Hoda.
Hoda.
Hold the dough. Hold the dough. Hold the dough. Oh yeah, you're not a Game of Thrones fan.
No.
Hold the dough. Hold the door.
Somebody said hold the door like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold the door.
So anyway, we all saw, we heard, we've seen she's on the cover of People. She was on NBC Today. She
burned her hair off intentionally.
That's why I knew someone that had alopecia.
Yeah.
They had no hair, no eyelashes, no hair, and it doesn't come back.
Yeah. She bleached her hair.
I
off.
told you she burned her hair.
We talked
so they shaved her head. So there's a theory.
Cat. Milo. Cat's trying to go off the camera. Sorry. Milo. Keep talking.
There is a theory that there's been some recent videos.
Cat's trying to go off the cables on the camera.
There's been some recent videos to address the ongoing speculation around his marriage and some of his reaction in those videos. So as we said, she's promoting her memoir, Worthy, and has been doing a bit of press to drum up some interest in the publication. Obviously, it's fair to say she's managed that.
Yeah.
But so people were I
would say she's managed.
Some people were like, "Hey, well, what's Will Smith's take on
all his bullshit?" And he's like, "Well, that bitch crazy."
Okay, so I'm going to show you two videos.
All right, let's see.
Not the right one.
Oh, my bad. Here we go.
Thanks.
My bad. The good thing about doing these like little our recordings, because we're not live, is that we can just do whatever the fuck we want.
There we go. Okay.
Well, Beth's doing that. Go out. Any pictures that we share or anything like that, I push them out to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg. God damn it.
Gravy.
Instagram. And you can also find them out on iTunes if you like into the audio stuff and you prefer to do that and you want to just listen to stuff.
If you want to listen, iTunes. You can always see the pics, videos on Instagram. Okay, so let me make this bigger. Don't turn it on yet. Let me see if there's a commercial, because there likely is.
Probably.
Yeah, loading ad.
Loading ad. Can you cue up a little bit of it? Is he gonna talk is he talking shit about her?
Just I'd rather just show.
Oh, I need it fresh, but I don't have the audio.
You don't need audio for this one.
Oh, he's just like fucking flipping.
Okay,
birds?
turn it on. Nope, not yet. It says 1 of 2. Or fox egg.
Come on. Come on.
I'll tell you when. It's not gonna be very long.
Can't you just cue these things up in advance?
I did. Okay, turn it. Okay, turn it on.
All right. So,
Okay, so
we sneezed.
It'll start again.
That was what he was doing.
Yeah.
Official little statement.
You don't. Now, there is a theory that it renders back to a movie he was in more than a decade ago.
Okay.
So that movie,
Like the end of the world? Or
No.
the one where,
that movie was it iRobot? Hold on.
all right. iRobot. I remember that.
Yeah.
But what are we getting at? Okay, go through.
So there was a scene in the movie where he okay.
Come on, honey.
The man who loses his spot is telling me to rush. Just wait a second. So the character in the movie, Will's character, fakes sneezing before then stating that he's allergic to bullshit.
Uh-huh.
So is that him calling her out on her bullshit?
All right. So we need to do. We need while you're going through that. I'm going to do a little bit of research
For what?
now. You just keep going.
Okay, but I had another scope because then there's a second video.
Okay.
This one. Let's see. Hold on. So, because what he says at the beginning of the video I just showed you, I got something for you. Here's the thing. So my opinion of and then he sneezes.
Okay. No, I follow. I got it. Yeah. Okay.
But there is a
what's the
video.
Second video.
That trying to see where it tells us. So he's on a boat taking a nap, and the caption was turning off notifications.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
Hold on. It's
Like, you crazy bitch. You crazy bitch.
let's see, where is it? It's freezing up. Okay, so here it is. Ready? Let me see if it's got an ad. Probably. Nope. Wait, it says it's loading ad, but it's.
I'm not putting it on until you're ready. So I just looked up a couple of things.
Okay, go ahead. No, keep going.
No. Oh, you want me?
No, keep going.
You have to be.
Okay, go.
Fucking swear to God.
So
what's he doing?
He's on a ship. He's
chilling,
just kicking it.
Okay.
Fun fact about me. I could take a nap almost anywhere.
All right.
Like he's got, it shows him sitting up in a second, but basically like he's got no cares in the world about the shit that his wife is doing.
His net worth is over, per the internet, it's 350. I think it was $350 million. And her net worth is what it says is 50 million, which I probably don't agree with.
She hasn't been in anything compared to all his.
Oh no, she's a pile of shit.
All his movies.
Yeah, and he's probably worth more than that. That's the internet net worth, right?
Right.
So yeah, I think he's probably going, if he doesn't have good people managing him, which I'm sure he does, you hope, right? I mean, he probably shouldn't have smacked Chris Rock because that just reignited.
Then she's saying that was a hoax. So who knows?
Well, no. She was saying that was real. That she was surprised that it happened. Remember?
I thought I
don't know,
read
man.
She said it started off as a hoax and then got serious. Who knows?
But then she just came out, like I said.
She cray.
That bitch is crazy.
She BCS.
She needs to
BSC.
Yeah. He needs to bring her out on that boat.
He needs to call her out.
No, I just bring her out on the boat.
I don't think that's his boat.
I don't know.
Honestly, to me, it looked like a ferry boat.
Can you? Does Will Smith and Tom Cruise combined have enough power to
make somebody disappear?
Like get a Titanic-sized ship? Like we're all going on a cruise, Carnival cruise. I've got the whole ship rented out, right? All the people. And then we're going to the Arctic. We're going to hit a fucking iceberg, and the only person that's going to die is Jada Pinkett Smith. Like,
I don't
well,
think so.
sorry.
I don't think so.
I think they do.
You'd have to let more people die than just her.
Oh, so it's got to be a conspiracy. So we have to kill like
Good 10 people.
Only 10?
Kitty, do not jump. Look at that fucking cat. Come here. Get off the ledge, crazy.
Get off the ledge. We got a serial killer fucking cat in this house.
No, we got a jumper. She's like, think I can
Don't
make it?
do it.
Think
Don't do it.
If I jump from the second floor?
Dumbass bad guys. Cat fucking this one's dumb. All right, you ready? So some fucking douchebag. These people. I'm gonna find them real quick. Nope, wrong article. Right here. So these guys go and they kidnap this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
or they try to kidnap this guy anyways.
No, they do kidnap this guy. Right. So come on, where are you? God damn it. I have it. It's right here.
Come on, honey.
So these guys kidnap
Keep it
this
going.
dude. These guys kidnap this dude, right? And they realize that they've got the wrong guy.
This is Mexico?
No, this is in Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Cartel kidnappers use Florida Airbnb fake badges, police lights to abduct and waterboard the wrong guy. 3 men are accused of abducting a Florida man in Fort Lauderdale at gunpoint, waterboarding him, and then trying to enlist his help in their plot. When they realized they'd taken the wrong person, according to the federal indictment released on Tuesday, the alleged victim played along until he got away long enough to call in a bomb threat that sent the massive police response to the rescue. The suspects are 2 brothers, Jeffrey Arista, 32, Jonathan Arista, 29, and a third man named Raymond Gomez. They allegedly snatched the man in a parking garage outside of his Fort Lauderdale home around 7:30 a.m. on October 13th, wearing fake badges and forcing him into the back of a Dodge Charger with police-styled lights.
I mean, that is kind of a police car.
Right? Yeah. But the plot fell apart when they realized the person they abducted wasn't the right guy. The whole mess is typical of Colombian cartel activity, according to Pat Diaz, a retired Miami-Dade homicide detective who investigated the infamous Cocaine Cowboys case. You would think that when they put a hit out, they hire professionally. Said they don't. It just sounds like
they send their men. They send apparently the stupid ones.
Random dumbasses. They hired some guys off the street who had no clue, and boom, it's a case of the Keystone Cops. Right? Or it's a case the Keystone Cops could crack. Something similar happened, and I don't want to go into that. Fort Lauderdale trio allegedly threw their abductee's phone out of a moving vehicle, according to authorities, but later gave him a new one when they needed his help contacting their actual target.
The guy they were supposed to get.
Right, here's what he gets.
All right, dude, now you're going to help us.
They brought him to an Airbnb rental in Florida and allegedly threatened him with pistols, stun guns, and electric drills before waterboarding him in the bathroom. They held him for about 12 hours before hatching the plot to use him as bait for their intended target, who they discovered was his co-worker.
Gonna call him and be like, hey, Billy Bob, I need your help. I need a ride. I'm at this Airbnb. Can you come get me?
Using the replacement phone, they learned the actual target was an unnamed business in Pompano Beach. According to investigators, they drove the abductee in a rented Porsche. And when he went inside, he warned the actual target and called in a bomb threat. Like, dude, because he had the phone.
Yeah.
He called in a bomb threat, prompting a police raid response. According to the Justice Department, when the police arrived, they arrested all of them. The other 2 men, so some of them tried to flee. One of them tried to run away. They all got fucking busted.
The 3.
I think that's hilarious.
I mean, that reminds me of like that movie with Marky Mark where he's a bad guy and they all die in the end. They're super fit dudes.
Which one? I'm trying to think. It's fucking hilarious.
But they're such
like, you gotta
idiots.
Be dumb. You gotta be dumb.
These guys are such idiots that you're like,
is that him? He's got a beard, but maybe he shaved this morning.
Well, and did
like
they
that
not,
picture says it's from like 12 hours
they
ago.
picked him up at his residence. Did they have the wrong freaking address?
I don't know, but the funny part is they let him go inside
with a phone,
right? And
without any of them.
What are you gonna?
I mean, I'm not even a criminal, and I'm like, here's where you made your mistakes.
People are dumb. You ready for this one?
Yeah, but we only have time for a couple more.
I never had a chance to upload pictures, so you're going to have to go out and check out the pictures out on our Instagram under the bar is open. Got the pictures for everything. So this next story, it's a pretty good one. We got plenty of time, honey. We're not in a hurry.
I'm starving, so yeah.
Well, we're only at 40 minutes. We got 20 more minutes at least.
20 minutes of headache count.
What is your problem?
Just read your freaking article.
What other articles do you have tonight?
I have the one for the lady that ate
I'm
too many
just saying,
oysters.
we've got lots of shit to talk about. SWAT team.
Wait, I thought, which one are you doing?
SWAT team. Right after there. Squatters turned house into a strip club and a horse stable.
Squatting is what you said.
Squatters.
I thought you said.
I did. SWAT team arrests four Georgia squatters for turning $400,000 house into a strip club and horse barn.
They made it a strip club and
a horse barn.
I thought you were.
So just imagine a handful of guys, a strip club pole, and a horse next to it.
Who was the girl that was like, I'll take the job?
For a suburban Atlanta neighborhood. The nightmare is over, they said. Sunday morning, a SWAT team went to 495 Wawetta.
Okay.
Wewatta. Wawetta.
Okay.
Street in South Fulton to grab DeAnthony Maddox, Jeremy Wheat, Kelvin Hall, and Tarjay Ford. Sorry, Tarjay. I got your name wrong. Fuck off. All four now face multiple charges related to the illegal squatting, the illegal alleged strip club, stolen cars, stolen IDs, stolen credit cards, and stolen weapons.
Little criminal ring happening right there.
Put it this way. It says, if either of those four show up in your neighborhood, they're going to break HOA rules and regulations. You better get the HOA lawyer on speed dial. As police say, these four are up to no good. Neighbors tell WSB TV that their hell started over the summer when these four were suddenly living in the house. Trash was piling up. There was street racing. Pot smoke was everywhere. There was gunfire. There were even horses at the house. It was like some real life 3 a.m. I haven't heard this statement before. Need a restatement. It was like some real life 3 a.m. BET rap video playing out on some street, minus the car wash vibes that the rap video directors like to mix in.
Interesting.
Clip it. A lot of partying. They had an illegal strip club on the weekends, and neighbor told WSB about that was lasted for about 4 months. They would get live horses, and one day they had live horses, another neighbor said. According to Zillow listing for the address, the 5-bedroom, 3-bath house was listed for rent for about $2,800 rather. The list was removed in July. It's unclear if the four squatters actually had rental agreements on the house. They did, or if they did or didn't, they just decided to move in.
Right. That's what squatters are.
Yep. Squatters. The Ford dude is no stranger to the penal system. In 2016, he was arrested in Florida and charged in armed robbery. We don't care about that because that's not the fun part. I'm just saying.
That's just, I want to know. So they said an illegal strip club on the weekends. Who are they getting to come strip?
Dude, those girls were probably making way more money, right?
They were taking a portion of it.
Yeah, you take a little bit. Those girls were making more money than what they would do.
Do you think they're then attractive?
Probably.
The four squatters.
Oh, no. You want to see what the pictures of the guys were? They were just dudes. They're just normal looking guys. You know what I mean? They're just dudes. I get it.
Yeah, I got it.
They're not anything special, but
they're not
just
attractive.
Dudes. I mean,
they're not unattractive, but they're not like.
There's dudes. Yeah, there's gangbanger kind of looking
young.
Dudes. Yeah. They're probably in their
25,
20s, something like
20s,
that. I'll post a picture
20s.
later. But you make your decision. One of them's already got a jumpsuit on. So,
Yeah.
and then there's, like I said,
he's
there's
a repeat
3 dudes
offender.
across. There's one in the middle, and then there's horses and a strip pole.
Oh,
with
I
some
didn't
lights
notice
next
the
to it.
stripper pole. That's hilarious.
Right on the left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or the right.
On the right.
rather.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying.
That's crazy. That's so, but that they let it go on for 4 months. I'd have been like, I'm calling the police. Noise ordinance. We're having parties on Saturday. Till 4 a.m. probably thump, 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 thump.
The horses is what would get me.
I want to know where they got the damn horses from and why they even
So,
had
like
them.
the strip club thing, all right. Maybe you got a swinger thing going on there. I'm okay with that. I don't
know.
care.
That's weird.
Like you're like you could have like we could put a strip pole in here.
Yeah, I know, but we're not charging people to come in here and.
But I mean, as long as it's not a prostitution ring.
Yeah.
Right. If you're not, but this is probably one step below that.
Right. It probably did have some prostitution, but they just don't able
They couldn't
to prove it. Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
but they definitely had a horse stable
That's
at a
crazy.
400,000. I'm okay with it. I the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of like okay with it.
Yeah. What?
As long as they're not squatting.
Oh.
And as long as they had the approval from the landlord. If you want to have a horse stall.
I
Like
doubt.
our neighbors behind us have horse stalls.
Well, they're abandoned horse stalls.
Well, it's just abandoned barns, but they're barns nonetheless. What would you
yeah,
do?
but that's not in the house.
You think they were running him in the house? Like,
What it sounds like.
kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna fucking hook up?
You keep talking. I have to pee.
Beth's gotta pee. Gonna hook up some horse stalls in the house in the hizzy? Maybe. I probably would. It's all good. Beth's jumping in front of the camera. She doesn't even know how to go behind the camera. See, that was Beth's problem initially. It's because we started a little late because everything failed on us. The internet failed, or I think it was YouTube that failed. But you can go out, find all the pictures from all the shows we do. We put them out on Instagram. I post clips and everything out there. Go out, like, subscribe, and follow. Sorry, this one wasn't able to go live for some reason on a Wednesday. Totally random. Normally Wednesdays are pretty chill, but we'll figure it out. Next story up. Do you all shower before you have sex? I'm not in that mode. I don't think. I can't remember if we talked about this on Friday, but I certainly don't think we did. I think showering before sex is very much one of those things that you just gotta. It's a depends on the moment kind of situation, right? So, should you shower before sex? Some of y'all are nasty, is what this article says. This is from New York Post. Do you get clean before you get dirty? All right. 2 things. Did you do yard work in San Antonio all week? And number 2, comparison. Do you do that for a living? Do you do yard work, or do you some sort of outside manual labor? Or are you like a typist? Do you have like white collar hands, whatever they're going to call it? You know what I mean? Where you got supple hands. What do you do? Honey, we're getting into, should you shower before sex? And I think there are 2 different things.
Whoa, Jamie, drink.
She drinks Diet Coke and it gets her all spun up. Number 1, if you're working outside
Okay.
for a living,
Yard work.
you shower.
Okay.
If you work inside, maybe not. But if you sit in a leather chair all day or any sort of pleather, I'm looking at my work
Where you get
chair.
all sweaty?
Pleather chair.
Does your butt get all sweaty?
Yeah. You got to clean up because your balls
I
get
think
hot.
it depends on
How many times have I told you, I'm like, oh my God, my balls are hot.
Yeah. Too many. I think it depends on the person too. I mean, it just depends. If I've been at the beach all day, I'm going to take a shower first.
Are you into sweaty balls?
No, not
See?
whatsoever.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. It depends on the person. And I guess that includes your partner.
What if somebody's into sweat?
I've heard of that before.
That's gross.
It's well for us, but not them.
We're not judging you.
No, we're not judging your kink.
Yes, we are. I'm trying to, but we are. Because it's kind I was going to say, it's kind of like
No, don't say.
From under cheese. You just
No.
can't get, nope. All right. So debate is erupted as to whether people should shower before sex amid Europe's biblical bug infestation.
Oh, that's
Remember we talked
right,
about this
yes.
the other day? Blogger Carla Bellucci appeared on Good Morning Britain on Thursday, urging people to freshen up before hitting the sheets and adding that it could help prevent the spread of the blood-sucking parasites.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Do I have a fucking sound effect? I don't have a sound effect for that. All right. However, presenter Ellie Phillips hit back, claiming that sneaking off to shower could kill the mood and stop any spontaneous fun from happening. Now,
why don't you go take a shower
even
together
in
then?
Top Gun,
They could go take a shower
remember
together.
Top Gun? He was like, I need to go clean up. His balls sweated.
In the first one?
Yeah.
I don't remember that
First one.
whatsoever.
Your love and feeling.
But they could take a shower together. It could actually help.
Eyes.
It could help.
I don't want
And
anything
fuck.
smelling feet, breath, anything, Bellucci declared as she debated Philip on the UK morning show. For me, it has to be
Oh, this
clean.
was, they were flat.
If
They were
not, I
both
get
on.
the ick. Do you get the ick? I get the ick.
I get
Like if you gotta like, come on. If we've been sweating, we're at Disney World all week, right?
Day,
we're running around. We're at
No, you're
Six
sweating.
Flags.
I mean, you're showering.
Right? Like you're at Six Flags. We come home, we're like, we are hot and heavy. After Six Flags all day.
So first of all, after Six Flags all day, I'm all hot and heavy about is hitting the sheets and
We
going to
put the
sleep.
dogs to bed. We're like, what the let's do it. No.
No, we're going to bed. But we're taking a shower before we even go to bed too.
Yeah, there's
so.
that too.
yeah.
So what do you guys do? Like, how do you guys get hot and heavy? Or is it just, especially if you have kids, you're like, you only have a moment.
Right.
You're like, turn on
But-
the no, what do you do?
I doubt they're gross.
How is this a parent thing? Is this a parent thing? You turn on the shower, then you go to it, then you get in the shower, or because you've got you're at Disney World, you've got all the kids asleep in their beds,
Right.
right? You're sharing like a double with a trundle bed in the room,
Okay.
right? Now
You're not
you
having
take
sex
the
if your kids are in the
shower.
room.
Nope. Shower first, like kids. They're they're all asleep. Shower first,
Kids
and
never wake
then jump out and go at it at the countertop.
I don't know.
Or you just not have sex.
I don't think a lot of people have sex when their kids are in the hotel room with them.
We need to figure this out.
I mean, I'm sure there's some, but
Who do we know?
nobody.
We asked something like this. Oh, there's somebody. One of you guys. I'll post this out.
Anyways.
We need information on this. I'm just trying to figure out the order of that because, God damn it, you're going on things. You're spending $12,000 on vacation to go to fucking Disney World, and all you guys want to do is get fucked. And you're like, God damn it, we made 3 mistakes and they're all asleep in there because the only reason they're mistakes because I can't get laid right now.
Well, that's parenthood.
Are they mistakes?
That's
Maybe not.
parenthood.
I'm
I
just
think
saying,
it
they're
impacts
not
your sex life.
mistakes, but they're expensive.
So,
All right. So that's my.
we're
shower
gonna
before
save.
sex. What? We're gonna save what?
This, we're done.
We're done
Mama's-
with what?
Mama's done with the show for tonight.
What's wrong?
Mom's just done.
Are you okay? Mom just had a fucking aneurysm over there.
No, I just
do you have a feel good or something?
I do have 2 feel good.
Or are you having a moment right now?
No, I just my tummy hurts really bad all of a sudden.
Like you got to poop?
No. Might have to throw up, but
Do you have
anyways,
COVID?
I don't have COVID. You don't throw up with COVID.
Oh, you're not feeling well.
No, I'm not.
Are you turning green?
No, stop. Can I just say what my feel goods are?
Let's get to your feel goods. Good God. Sorry, guys.
So
I didn't know my wife was trying to like man up like that. Like she just chugged a goddamn Diet Coke.
Well, that's why I was
Let's
like,
go, honey.
trying to
Hurry
say it,
up.
and you're like, we got plenty of time. I'm like, how do I tell this man?
Then I'm going to throw up on my
yeah.
goddamn desk.
So my first feel good is I got new tennis shoes, new running shoes, which I haven't gotten new running shoes.
You're
in-
worried about those right now and you're thinking about throwing up?
You're telling me to give you feel good? My feel good is tennis shoes, biatch.
Are you going to throw out of your butt or your mouth?
I'm not going to have this conversation with you. My other feel good is a cat that's been missing for 12 years was found. So I do love whoever had the wherewithal to come up with it. You got to be kidding me. Cat gives owners an absolute shock 12 years later. So they had a cat that started using the doggy door,
Okay.
figured out how to use the doggy door, and then never came home one day.
Oh.
They lived in California.
12 years later, that
12
bitch
years
walked back in the door.
12 years later,
Yeah,
they don't
friends,
even live.
dads
They
ain't
they live somewhere different now. But this guy that found it is actually a animal control officer.
And
It was in
scanned
his
chip.
It was in his backyard. So it was friendly. So he took it in, he scanned it, and he found the owners.
That's pretty rad.
They at first thought it was like a robocall because they didn't know the number, so they didn't answer. But when it called back a second time, they answered. And at first they thought it was like a prank, but they were like, "But how does he know the name of our cat? Like he knows our
He's
cat."
got too much.
And sure enough, it was real. So then somebody flew
That's
him.
awesome.
Yeah, somebody flew the cat because they're now in, I want to say like Washington or somewhere.
But their phone number is still the same or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
There's some connection. Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
Butters was the cat's name, and it was returned to the Castellanos when Larry Rudolph, who's volunteered at an animal shelter for 10 years, met the pair in Seattle after the Animal Solutions Connect Foundation. So they fly animals.
Yeah.
Flew them to like the cat to them.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's
I
all.
thought that was
That's a great feel good.
Yeah.
But you said you had one more, or
No,
you
that was
gave
my
it up?
tennis shoes that you gave me shit about.
Oh, your tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about you pooping on yourself.
It's okay. Now you feel good?
Didn't sweat while I was doing yard work.
That's really your feel good?
Literally is. Sunday this past week,
Sunday.
it dropped. The temperature in Texas finally dropped,
And it was breezy.
It was a feel good for me and you. I feel like because normally I wear like 4 shirts on a
I don't know that it's a feel good. It's definitely a celebration in the amount of laundry.
celebration.
I had to do.
Feel good.
I only
It's
had
all
to do
the
one
same.
shirt
Exactly.
instead of 5.
And I didn't even have to. Yeah, I didn't even have to. I just did yard work and I didn't sweat.
Wow, that is.
But nope, fuck that. Texas is like
90
fuck
degrees
you,
this
fuck
weekend.
you, 95 degrees. So
But at least
we're
it's
good.
not 101.
Go check out entertainment real quick. Go check out Wrexham season 2. Oh, dude, it's like 10 times better than Wrexham season 1.
And we finished
Encounters.
Encounters. I keep wanting to say
Encounters
invasions.
is pretty good. They did one in
Encounters.
Japan.
They did a few all over the world.
Yeah, but the last one was in Fukushima,
Yeah.
Japan, right after the Fukushima disaster,
Yeah.
which we did a Castro Files on. So go check that out.
Yep.
But it also, the alien things, whatever conspiracy, I don't want to call this, whatever it is, event occurred exactly the same time. So it's really interesting. So you can go watch our shit. You can go watch their shit.
Yeah.
And then you've got some
It was
shit
really
to
good.
watch.
It's only four episodes, about an hour long each, but they were really good.
Of the
It's
encounters.
interesting. Yeah.
Encounters.
Yeah.
Lastly, after much opposition, a deal negotiated, this today in history, a deal negotiated by U.S. Secretary of State William Seward for the U.S. purchase of Russian colony of Alaska was approved. And on this day in 1867, the U.S. flag was flown over the capital of Sitka. That's it, guys. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't realize you were not feeling well
That's
tonight.
okay.
Are you taking your COVID day off tomorrow? Do we
No.
need to do COVID testing?
No.
Do we need to mask you up?
Nope.
Do we need to quarantine you?
Nope.
Do we need to quarantine
What I need you to do is say bye.
Do we need to wrap you in rope
Gregory.
and hang you from a ceiling
Gregory.
like they do on Grey's Anatomy? Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong one. Which one is it? With Christopher Gray? Grey's Anatomy? Is that what it was? 60 Shades of
50
Grey?
Shades of Grey.
67 Shades of Grey with rope and tying. We love you. We'll catch you next time.
That's what I have to live
She'll
with, people.
feel better someday. Cheers. Or
Bye.
maybe she's dead. Welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg.